In the previous video we had seen that how electrons were discovered. In this video we are going to continue the same and see how other subatomic particles like proton and neutron were discovered. And what is the charge on these particles. Charge to mass ratio of electron. J.J. Thomson in his cathode ray tube experiment found that whenever an electric field is applied close to the cathode ray, then these rays deflect from their path and hit point A. And whenever a magnetic field is applied near the cathode ray, then these rays deflect from their path and hit the point B. By slightly adjusting the strength of electric and magnetic field, we can bring the cathode ray back to their straight path. J.J. Thomson said that the path of the cathode ray depend on these three things. First, how much negative charge is present on these particles. The more the charge, the more is the deflection. Because the particles with more charge are more attracted toward electric and magnetic field. Second, on the mass of particles. The lower the mass, the greater the deflection. And third, on the strength of electric and magnetic field. The greater the strength, the greater the deflection. On the basis of these three things, he calculated the ratio of charge and mass of the electron, which has a value of 1.6 into 10 to the power 11. Currently, we do not have to read the derivation of how this value came. Charge on the electron. R.A. Millikan through his oil drop experiment found out the charge on an electron. Through this experiment, he found that an electron has a charge of 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. Now if we put this value in a formula of E by M ratio, then we can find the mass of an electron also. And we will find that the mass of electron is 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31 kilogram. Discovery of protons. The discovery of protons was done by slightly modifying the cathode ray discharge tube. In this experiment, when a high voltage is applied between the electrodes, then the gas atoms present inside the tube gets ionized, which means some electron gets removed from the atom of the gas. So negative charge on these atoms get reduced, and hence they become positively charged ions. Because these ionized atom has more number of protons than electrons. Now these positively charged ions start moving from anode to negatively charged cathode in a form of ray. These rays are also called canal ray or anode ray. Some of their characteristics are as follows. Their mass depend on the type of gas present inside the tube, because they are basically positively charged ion of the gas. Second, the ratio of their charge and mass also depend on the gas present inside the tube. Third, these particles can contain more than one electron, proton or neutron, as these are positively charged ions. Their behavior is exactly opposite to that of cathode ray, as they move from anode to cathode, and when electric and magnetic fields are applied, they move in opposite direction of the cathode ray. Discovery of neutrons. Neutrons were discovered by James Chadwick in 1932. For this, when he bombarded the alpha particle on a beryllium sheet, then due to this the chargeless or electrically neutral particle present inside the atom were released, which he named as neutron. Properties of fundamental particles. If we look at their properties, then the electron is a negatively charged particle and it has a charge of minus 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. Whereas proton is a positively charged particle and it has a charge of plus 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. And neutron is a neutral particle. It does not have any charge. And if we look at their mass, then in the terms of atomic mass unit, the approx mass of proton and neutron is 1 U. And mass of electron is about 5000 times less than the mass of these two. So the mass of electron in terms of atomic mass unit is approximately 0. And if their mass is written in kilogram, then they are something like this. So that's all for this video. Hit the like button if you liked this video, and for more videos like this do subscribe this channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. In the next video, we will see different models of atoms and understand the model of J.J. Thomson and Rutherford in detail.